patrolling. And now they done stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Heading uptown to Rio. Back with a couple.
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is the Grid and Trox Show. I am the Gridiron Blitz, and I'm on with my main man, TROXEL'S Sports Talk. What's good with you, Trav?
What's going on, everybody?
What's up? What's up? Man, oh man. Trav, I had to dedicate. Please don't block the stream, but I had to play the Akon, man, because we on day one of the official lockdown here in Michigan that started at 12:01 this morning, and your boys is locked up, man.
We on locked up.
Come on, Travis. You got to hit it, man. You got to locked up. You got to hit. You got to get the Akon, man. Like, you know, you got to do that. But yeah, man. Yeah, brother. I don't know about y'all, but I'm already going crazy. I am like losing my mind, man. So
hey, I'm going on week number 2. So
number 2. Absolutely. Shout out to Go Lions and Yuki. That's like, and Travis. That's it, man. Only
2K plays.
2K plays. Did I miss him? 2K, where you at, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Man, oh man, it's been a long time. It took kind of long to get here today. 9 o'clock. Gridiron Mike. Hey, they talking about if you're new to the show, we talking about last night's show where your boy, was playing some genuine. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, sorry for the language. 2K Play says this stuff is crazy. Absolutely, man. Dim Sum says you guys can't leave the house. Well, Travis, we can, but it's only for a walk around the park, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, trust me, they rather see you locked up in your house than anything else. Like, unless you're out for work purposes only, or grabbing food or essential needs, you are to pretty much report home.
Absolutely.
Like if you're not on one of those missions. Yeah. Let's call it what it is.
A mission.
Now it's mission.
Now it's only, I know. Hey, Trav, you just reminded me of something, bro. Absolutely, man. Wait a minute. You know how we do it, man. You know how we do it here on the Grid and Trox Show, man. We have fun, bro. We have fun.
Absolutely.
And man, I can't find it. But you know what I was about to play, right? Let me see.
Is it Mission Impossible?
Travis, is it Mission Impossible? Your mission, should you choose to accept, is to go out in the world and do anything but go food shopping in a world
with COVID-19 running wild.
You can't go outside or you'll get arrested. Oh, man. TG comes in and says, go Lions. Yeah, we gonna get there. We definitely gonna get there. Ladies and gentlemen, I see 8 people in the building. But I'm about to say, man, I got 5,990. Nope, is it 95? Yeah, man. 5,900 and something. And we only got 10 in the building, but it's all right.
5.91K.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you're here in Detroit, you can't go outside, man. You can, but you can like take a walk around the block, but you can't do if you don't have a non-essential job, then you aren't supposed to be traveling. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can get a ticket. You can spend time in jail. The fine is $500. So, yeah. Go outside if you want to.
That's insane. It is $500 for a ticket.
For a ticket, man. Hey, I heard cats was getting pulled over today. Yeah. Okay, so shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you so much. If you find it in your heart, super chat your boy, because I lost all AdSense for this video. I just like to have fun, man.
Blaze Radio's in the building.
Blaze
What's
Radio,
going on,
what's
brother?
going on, man? Travis, speaking of Blaze Radio, what happened to us today, man? What in the world? Man, oh man.
Hey, I thought I had a fighting chance.
You did, boy. Hey, my wife was watching. So for those of you who don't know, Blaze Radio has like a wrestling. He does wrestling on his channel, and Travis and I said we wanted to be characters in his wrestling simulation. And so I said I want to be 6'3", 200 and something. You know, I said I want the pecs, the swollenness, and I was. And Trav, I was looking like the Iron Giant out there, man. I mean, I couldn't move. I was getting my butt kicked, and I was the second one eliminated, Travis.
Hey, I was 6'3", about 220, and hey, I thought I had a fighting chance. Then I got double teamed, and I was the second one eliminated as well. Shout out to the coach's play, coach plays. He was the first one eliminated, then myself.
The coach's play. Shout out to the coach's plays, who was the first. I was saying, and Travis, I'm watching it, bro, and I'm like, please, whatever you do, Grid, Ricky Edge is my name. Okay, so go check your boy out, Ricky Edge. I had the stash, and guess what, Trav? My wife was out there watching.
That's what's up.
My wife came out and watched the wrestling symbol. And then when you came out, she came back out. She wanted to see, TROXEL'S Sports Talk. But your boy was I was just like, please don't be first. Please don't be first. And I was just, and when my man,
hey, I was just like, either let me tie with Bliss or let me just get one leg up.
And when
I almost had my first elimination, but then I got, like I said, I got double teamed. So.
Yeah, Trav, you was getting down, bro. You was, oh man, 2K plays, bro. Hey, it does help, man. Hey, I be joking a lot of times with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they go toward back the channel, but I appreciate the bro. You ain't have to do that, man. Appreciate that, 2K. Man, but yeah, Blaze Radio, check the channel out. Awesome, man. I don't think I've ever been that excited. I haven't been that excited for wrestling in a long time. And I was just like, man, I am a lunkhead. I look like I got all these muscles and couldn't do nothing. But at least I lasted. But Trav, eventually we're gonna get that tag team going, bro. We definitely.
I can't wait.
I can't
wait because the Motor City what do you call it? The Motor City Bad Boys. We're gonna have that gold around our waist.
Oh Lord. Blaze says, hint, hint, you both will be in a 20-man Rumble Thursday night.
Ooh.
Wow. That's
going to be fun.
I will definitely be there. Blaze, make sure you drop the time in, man. And I hope it was as early as it was today so we can watch it, bro. But it was fantastic. I was yelling at the TV like, get up, fool. And then when I was kicking people in the head, I was like, yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. Absolutely, man. So, yeah, but real quick, man, I just got to give us I saw a post from one of our fellow TSMN members, MONSTAR Sports and Entertainment. Looks like, as you guys know, they're on break this week, just taking some time away and reflecting. And I saw a post about 5 minutes ago, and looks like that the channel could be headed in a different direction. And things like that. So, everybody needs a break away from the grind and from social media and things like that. So to MONSTAR, as a team, we hope that you guys come back and, do what you need to do, and we'll see you when you get back. So shout out to Shane, and Chargers are cool says, oh, what's up, man? It's Lizard Plays. That's what's up, man. Okay.
Oh, that's what's up. I like the name change.
Absolutely. Go Lions. Just click on Blaze Radio, his icon, and it'll take you to his last video should be us. And Travis, I'm in the first bout, and then Travis is in the second. So, Trav, I'm glad we ain't have to go up against each other, man. Yeah.
Hey, it's all good as long as the team wins.
Absolutely, man. So, yeah, everybody keep grinding, man. The YouTube game is not an easy one, but we here trying to give y'all some entertainment as we on lockdown, man. So here in Michigan, we'll be locked down until the 13th at the bare minimum. And check this out. So I did my son had a over the phone appointment today. And so his doctor was asking about him because we were supposed to go to the actual facility, Trav, but obviously we can't do that. So she said, well, he sees her every month. And she said, well, I'll make the appointment for a month from now and we'll do it the same way. And I'll quote her. She said, because I don't think this virus is going away anytime soon. So it was just like, and she's a doctor. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It is crazy, man. But yeah. So anyway, guys, we're going to get into the topics right now. So, Trav, we knew it was coming. We knew the time was coming, man. Mr. Cam Newton is officially been, I put cut, released, same difference, by the Carolina Panthers, man, after, 2 weeks now of kind of, we all knew it was coming, man.
Yeah.
And he was on the books. We've been talking about this guy, Travis, for the last 2 weeks on the show. And we just talked about his contract last night. And I think he was on the books for 19, but they only got like $2 million in dead money from cutting him.
Yep. Which is crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, but those are the moves that, help a franchise, but then, it could kind of hurt the actual player itself. So, I mean, shout out to the Carolina Panthers. They, are moving in a different direction. They went out and got Teddy Bridgewater, then went out and got the hottest commodity from the XFL, Mr. PJ Walker. And, and they're going to try to go a different direction under a new head coach and regime. So, I mean, it's going to be weird not seeing Cam in Carolina because, when he first came out, like we were talking about yesterday, it was like a business decision to go and tackle that man.
Yeah.
The way he went out and tried to, run that football, it was crazy. It was literally a business decision.
Absolutely. Oh, shout out to Gabe. Says, yo, Grid fam, happy to have y'all. Today was rough, but we met some big goals at work that will make things easier on me. That's what's up, bro. And
that's what's up.
Hey, Gabe, as usual, man, this one's for you, bro. Yeah, Trav. So, man, Cam Newton is done, man. And after this dude was drafted first overall back in 2011. And I'm kind of shocked to see this coming like this, man. You go out and you get what's his name? PJ Walker from the XFL. And you essentially, now Cam was on the books for 19. So I understand it. You know what I mean? It was something that had to be done, bro.
Yeah, I mean, for me, if I'm the Carolina Panthers, I am going to try to build heavily around Christian McCaffrey, get a little bit younger, and, try to get more powerful and see, where that team can take us. Because, we see what the Cam Newton-led team got us. It got us to the dance, but not over the dance,
Yeah. And it's crazy that they couldn't, nobody, I think people saw this coming, man, because we talked about it earlier this week. There was zero stir for Cam Newton. He had no markets for him. And I think that he's going to play on a team this year. Will he start, Trav? I don't know. But I think people were waiting on this to happen. And if they are going to get Cam Newton, whatever team takes a chance on Cam Newton, then I think they're going to get the best Cam Newton that they've had in years. And Trav, check this out, bro. Heard a rumor today, or saw a rumor on online, that he could be going to, where of all places, the Washington Redskins.
Wow. I know that I did see on his I don't have Instagram, I just got it off of Bleacher Report, but via his Instagram that he's hungry. Yeah. And he's finally, quote unquote, as he said, free. So he's free and hungry and already working to get better.
Yeah, top tier. What's up, bro? I mean, well, they saved like $19 million, man. Let me see. Cam, I think he would have got paid 19, but he was on the books for 17, and with a workout bonus and a roster bonus, it would have added up to almost $20 million. So,
and they cut him and only had to pay out $2 million.
Wow, absolutely, man. Okay, kind of some breaking news. Well, breaking news to me. Man, Tyler Effort is signing with the Jaguars on a 2-year deal. And
Wow.
Rashard Perriman is signing with the Jets for a 1-year deal. So, Trav, that kind of goes into the, they lost Robbie Anderson and going to the Panthers that we keep talking about, and they go and they get Perriman, man. So, it's some moves being made, man.
Oh, absolutely.
And Philip Dorsett is going to the Seahawks. Man.
My guy that I really wanted as a wide receiver, Devin Funchess, went to our arch rival, the Green Bay Packers.
Man, bro, you wanted, come on, man. You really wanted Devin Funchess, bro?
Yeah, I mean, why not? He's young.
Come on, Travis. Oh, man. Devin Funchess? All right.
Yeah, he's like 6'2" and what, 220?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I think I would have taken some people before him. You know what I mean?
I mean, but for a low contract, why not? Why not take a flyer on him? See what he got. If he can, eventually replace, Marvin Jones Jr., why not?
Now, you know what? We always keep going back to the Lions, man. No matter how hard we try, it's like the equator, man. You know how the earth got the magnet, man. We just keep sucking us back to the Lions because I'm thinking.
That's our team. I mean.
I know. We can't. That's like, so I'm like, all right, we know Jermaine Kearse. Javon Kearse is a different guy. Jermaine Kearse went out the first preseason game. We re-signed Danny Amendola. We have not made any, and I mean any type of move for a wide receiver. Now, Trav, that leads me to two beliefs, man. Number one, we draft a wide receiver. Number two,
I think that's where we're going.
You think that's where we're going?
I definitely think so.
Now, we only carried the 5 that we have, right? Marvin, Danny, Kenny. It was Jermaine got hurt.
Yeah, he went to IR in preseason.
But that made somebody move up. I can't remember who it was. That's how mediocre most of, Marvin went down. But I am convinced that they are going to sign a running back. They are going to draft. Because if they don't make a move for your guy, who is probably like the only one that's still out there that's unsigned, then we are definitely drafting a running back.
Hey, hold on. Go Lions. Are you talking about Brady from San Francisco? Is he a free agent?
No, but he's on the block, I think.
Hey, if he is, Lions got to go make a move for him.
Yeah.
I would rather have Brady than anybody else.
Go Lions says Marvin Hall.
I mean, oh yeah, Marvin Hall, man, hey, he's going to be something good. I mean, even if it's in the slot, I mean, I would enjoy that.
But he's got to play. He's got to play more than every ball he caught was 40.
Game, and then that one snap he gets a 50-yarder.
Hey, what kind of stats are those though, man? Those are stats.
Yeah.
Chargers are cool. Shane says, Chargers are cool. Says, I am jealous because the Chargers' new logo is not good or bad. It's pretty bad. I'm saying that as a Chargers fan, we need the old logo. Trav, I have not seen the logo, bro.
It's it's kind of a little longer than what it was.
Oh, the boat. That's right. We talked about the last. It's so irrelevant. That's what the longer boat, right?
Yeah, and then like the LA, I believe the A that goes through the L has like a little lightning bolt look to it.
Oh, yeah, that I did see it then.
I mean, it's LA, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rams didn't do it right. Chargers, I guess, want to soon follow. I mean,
yeah. Well, Go Lions says Brady is a free agent. I did not know.
Hey, if Brady is a free agent, we need to go call him up quick, fast, and in a hurry.
But we should
have called him yesterday.
He spent a lot of time. He was injured, wasn't he, a little bit last year?
Hey, it don't matter because he alone would help revamp this team because he's not that pretty boy kind of what do you call it? That I'm going to dance around and then go. No, he gets the ball and takes off. Whatever he gets, that's what he gets, and he falls forward. I like that type of running back. Like, he does his job. I appreciate running backs that do their job. They don't try to act cute and try to get cool points. I like running backs that go north-south because it's the shortest distance to the goal. And when they get tackled, they fall forward.
Yeah, but he's not a big guy though, is he, Trav? Like
He's not that big, but I mean,
he
his
runs
production
big.
speaks for itself.
Yeah,
though
he runs big.
he's an elusive back that you give him an ounce of daylight, he's gone.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm looking at it now. It's not bad. That's not bad. 13 games, started 5, 123 attempts, 623 yards. Average was 5.1. His longest was 83 yards, 1 touchdown. It seemed like every time, I know he only missed 3 games. But at the end of the year, we didn't really hear much from him. I think he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt near the end of the year, and then obviously they had Tevin Coleman, and they also, I believe, they re-signed Jedrick from what is his name? He used to play with the Minnesota Vikings.
Hold on, try it. Keep going, man.
Jerick McKinnon. That's his name. I know that they re-signed him a little bit, and and then what do you call it? So it kind of pushed out Breida. But I mean, when Breida was healthy and was the guy, he was the guy. I remember. Well, I'm not a real fan of like fantasy players going into like real games kind of thing. But I know in Fantasyland he was a stud. He was a stud running back. He'll win you some games. You throw him in the flex, and there you go.
Yeah.
But I think with Detroit situation, he could definitely be a running back 2 type of guy. Obviously your starter is always going to be Carrion until Carrion gets hurt. But he's a guy that can step in, and the offense is not going to miss a beat. And that was another reason why I wanted Devontae Freeman, is because if Carrion goes down, got somebody.
When Carrion goes down.
Well, okay, yeah, when Carrion goes down, you had a guy that could come in and and the offense doesn't really miss a beat.
Yeah. But you know what? They didn't sign. They're not going to sign Breida. They're not going to sign Freeman. They're going to draft somebody.
Well, I still think that we should go in the draft and in free agency.
Yeah, I think that I think they're going to do. Now it's looking more and more that they're going to trade that number 3 pick. I'm like really sold.
It's possible. Yeah. I mean, well, it just really depends on what do you call it? On Chase Young. If Chase Young's there, that's then we're not going to trade it. But if he is there, you can bet your bottom dollar that we're going to trade it.
Well, Buffed Up, he said, Buffed Up, you confuse me, bro. I need you to go back to Greg, man, because I'm confused. Because he says we have a great Bo Scarborough and Carrion. We don't need a running back. What are you talking about? Last year, I might have been like, yeah, man, you might be right. But it is apparent. Go look at Carrion Johnson's stats. He's played 18 games out of 32. So he's only played a little over 50% of his early NFL career. Okay? On top of that, he can't stay healthy. He has yet to finish an entire season.
On top of that, though, you got to have depth, because you don't ever want to have.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Trev. He said sarcasm. I can't detect that in text. I got you.
Oh, because I was going to say, like, you need depth behind it because of, you don't want to go overly confident on a player that has been injured. You always want to have that assurance that hey, if he goes down, we got somebody to plug him in.
Yeah, that's who we need. That's exactly who we need. Josh says Ty Johnson.
Well, Ty Johnson needs to get in the vision school and the north-south school.
Yeah, I hope Ed
because he needs to go straight dead ahead and see the block so he can make the proper cuts and take off.
Absolutely. Humble Yusuf says Ty Johnson is trash. I think he's like, I don't know, man. He's like on the way to the trash.
I mean, that was his rookie year. I'm not going to tell a person if he's trash or not in a rookie year, but I definitely think that he needs to, find a proper running back coach or something to, help him elevate his game a little bit better, because what you do in college is what you did in college. It's not what you're going to do in the NFL. The NFL is a different animal. You got to be well prepared on every single level of your game. If you're not, there's going to be some struggles.
Yeah. And I was just about to round it back to, because we try to put Detroit Lions topics last so that we don't spend the whole show talking about it. And we always find our way, man. Spotlight Sports Talk says, at the Gridiron Blitz, you know what's crazy? That Robbie Anderson signs with the Panthers after Cam Newton was cut. How y'all feel about that? I think it's irony, man. I mean, they probably were planning that. But what I was going to say was thinking, what took Robbie so long? Like, I think he should have been signed. So it might be kind of some conspiracy level stuff, Spotlight. But Travis, like, where do you think you still think Cam Newton winds up with the Patriots? Like, where do you think he winds up?
I think he goes to the Patriots. I mean, it's a far fetch for the Chargers, but now that he's a free agent, I could see the Chargers as well. But outside of that, he might be in the XFL.
I think he retires before he go to the XFL.
It depends on the payday, though. I mean, if Vince McMahon opens his wallet and says, Cam, we need you, and you got a starting spot, how could you really turn it down if I'm getting paid and a starter?
Because you ain't getting, you said the key word, bro, open up his wallet. I think the highest paid person on each team was like the quarterback, but it was like not that much. It would be literal. Like, if Cam went to the XFL, it's solely to play the game and to make his way back to the NFL. There's a thought. Maybe Cam pulls a Phillip Walker. I mean, in my opinion, he really shouldn't have to. He really shouldn't have to pull a Phillip Walker. I think Cam Newton could be a starter when September rolls around, because you're talking about a guy who has not been healthy for the last couple of years. Now, I'm not talking about his heart, Travis. We already know, we already know about that. But I think when you are at the top and you fall all the way down the mountain, now you in the dirt at the bottom. You were in 2015. This dude was on Mount Everest. You know what I'm saying? Now he's back at the camp, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the crazy part, but that's the NFL. It's what have you done for me lately?
Yeah. Yeah, we did talk about that, Chargers, that Cam, which it'd be super weird to see Cam and Kyle back on the same team. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Cam,
especially how pretty much it eventually led to both of them being gone out of Carolina.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if Cam is a starter. I'm telling you right now, because Dwayne Haskins, he is what Tua will be this year. Tua needs to sit behind somebody. Dwayne Haskins, before John, what's his name, man? Jay Gruden got fired. He kept screaming that he wasn't ready. He was not ready to start. And other than his win against our Detroit Lions, this guy, I think, proved Jay right. He was not ready to start.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, because take out the Lions. I mean, he went pretty much what the Detroit Lions went without Matthew Stafford, winless.
Oh my God, Trav, did you have to do that, bro?
Oh, I had to do that because today when we go and talk about our Lions, I'm going off.
Oh, you're going off, you say?
Yes.
Well, Trav, I'm excited for that, man. I'm excited, bro. Tiger, uppercut. I'm excited, bro. That's for bringing up my Lions, man. Somebody asked about Rick H earlier, and there he is. Rick H is in the building. Rick, I hope all is well with you, man. I hope things are getting better, man. Somebody did. I told you, Rick. The chat knows, man, and they asked about you, bro. So, Rick, yeah, man, get better, man. But appreciate you still being in the chats. Yeah, absolutely. Spotlight using the head tag says the Gridiron Blitz. If Cam Newton can become a pocket passer and instead of being a run first QB, he will start in the NFL. I don't think he's a run first QB anymore. Spotlight. I really don't, bro. I mean, wow. Grimfather, hey, it's been too long, bro. He said Cam will beat Detroit in a wheelchair. Wow.
Got him.
Got him. I mean, hey, they keeping it raw and uncut because Spotlight is in the building. That's, man. Spotlight is, you can tell that brother got some passion. He said at the Gridiron Blitz, what weapons did Haskins have? What offensive line did he have too? Those are both legit questions, but I'm just telling you that he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to begin with, man. His coach saw it and we saw it, but as was stated earlier, anybody can beat the Detroit Lions. Oh, man, oh, man. And speaking about that, Trav, we're going to move on to the next topic, bro. You had brought up a really good point earlier today about potential people that could replace Tom Brady in New England. And one of those guys that you brought up, Travis, that nobody's talking about is one Mr. Andy Dalton. Yep. Now, this guy completely fell under my radar. Really, I forgot all about Red Riot and just kind of him and Flacco. I think like I said, Flacco's done. Flacco's going to retire. Flacco will not go to the XFL because Joe Flacco will be crippled because he will get creamed in the XFL.
Oh, yeah.
But Andy Dalton, Travis, what are your thoughts, man? Is there a place for Andy Dalton?
I mean, I definitely feel that, there's always a place, especially with New England, where you got a savvy head coach, a coach that, he's going to give Andy Dalton everything that he needs to be successful. Now, if Andy Dalton doesn't become successful, that's going to be on Andy Dalton. Therefore, that means that'll be a 1-year deal and he's gone. And he will be forced to retire because if you don't make it in New England, you ain't going to make it nowhere else.
Okay, so are you saying that Bill Belichick is that guy to make him successful?
I do. But I mean, as everybody will say, you got to put respect on Tom Brady. Shout out to, Stephen A. Smith.
You saw that too?
Oh, absolutely.
Hey. I said they clowning being at home. They are clowning, man. Absolutely, bro.
I do have to put respect on Tom Brady after watching that video. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
But I mean, but that's where this whole thing of, the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneer comparisons are going to be taking place a lot. Is because, okay, now is Tom Brady a pupil of Bill Belichick, or did Brady help Bill Belichick become Bill Belichick? So if you go and sign, say, an Andy Dalton or a Jameis Winston or a Cam Newton, a guy that kind of fell off the saving graces, once a starter, now nobody wants you. You take that person, and if you can win a championship with that person, now it's going to be, okay, well, hey, I'm a legitimate coach, and if Tom Brady doesn't win a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, okay, now it's going to be like, okay, well, Brady was a disciple of Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick made Tom Brady who he actually really is, which is a 6-time Super Bowl champ.
Trav, I'm gonna have to side with Bill, man. I'm kind of on Damian Woody's side at this point because I'm thinking about Tom Brady's play. Tom Brady had probably one of the best offensive lines in the NFL. If you look at the time this man had in the pocket, I mean, yeah. And if
time in the pocket, that man had at least 6+ seconds,
bro. If you gave Matthew Stafford, if you gave anybody,
man, if you gave Matthew Stafford 4 seconds, He's gonna light you up for 5,000 yards.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Nuts is in the building. What's going on, Nuts? My man, I'm not even gonna put two and two together. But welcome to the stream, man. He says Cam going to the Patriots. Well, that's kind of what we're talking about, man. We're talking about where would Cam, but if manners maketh man, then I think anybody can go to New England because they got the ultimate man maker in Bill Belichick. There's no denying that Belichick is like the next Lombardi. I think in the way he surpassed Vince Lombardi. And we might see a Belichick trophy somewhere. It don't got the same ring to it. But
hey, I mean, maybe the finals MVP, or not the finals MVP, the Super Bowl MVP trophy could be maybe named after Bill Belichick.
Absolutely. But see, the Chargers, you know what? And shout out to Chargers are cool because I think you're about to get a lot of attention, bro. Because I am thinking now, Travis, the Chargers were like, we are not going to, we're going to stick with Tyrod Taylor. Like that's what they're going to do. They went on record saying we're going to stick with Mr. Tyrod Taylor. Okay? This is prior to Cam Newton being released. Well,
also, I want to add another one. Didn't they say that same thing about Jacoby Brissett? What happened to him?
Yep. Now he's somebody back up again. Because you don't give a man $25 million to send on the bench. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
And if I was Jacoby, I'd be like, trade me. A matter of fact, I call him Andrew, like, hey, yo, Andrew, I see why you left, man. Can I borrow some bread? Because these dudes are dirty.
Yeah.
They dirty. But now that Cam Newton, and I think that Tyrod gonna get, they're gonna be like, hey, yo, Mr. Taylor, let me holler at you, right? Or Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying? I think that Cam Newton goes to the Chargers to start, and it's automatic he starts. I mean, him and Tyrod gonna be going at it. But I think if he goes to Washington, he could also start as well. But I just want to see him in a New England Patriots uniform.
Yeah, I want to see Cam in New England. I wouldn't mind seeing either Andy Dalton or Jameis Winston over there with the Chargers, and then they still go out and draft a quarterback just as well as, I feel like the Patriots can still go out and draft a quarterback as well, even if they go get Cam. You never want to be, without a player. Yeah, I could go get this guy, but what if he gets injured, or what if it just does not work? I need that next man up.
Yeah.
If you don't have a next man up, how can you have the next man up mentality?
Well, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people I think it's like four decent guys that will find a home. And I think that Cam Newton will find his home first. Now, Mr. Nuts in the chat there, he says, at Gridiron Blitz, if you do the Gridiron Blitz, man, it'll be red. Do you think there'll be a season this year because of the outbreak? Travis, what you think, man? Because we've been talking about that, man. What do you think right now, March 24th, 2020?
I think there's going to be a season. We're talking about 5 months now?
Yeah.
Almost 6 months. Like, I feel like in a half a year, you will definitely be seeing NFL football back and at its prime.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, see, we can't help to get back to the Detroit Lions. And it just kind of begs the question, and I know that, Cam Newton is not a good fit for Detroit. Some of y'all think. But
I mean, hey, if people want to dangle Jameis Winston or even Andy Dalton, bring them.
Yeah, you know what?
I'll take it. I'll take Andy Dalton as a backup quarterback.
I'll take almost anyone over who we have. I have not been happy, Travis, in years since Sean Hill left, bro.
Yeah, Sean Hill, man. I used to hate him.
Why?
As much as see, this, I'm going to tell you the full story, but okay, I used to hate him just as much as I used to love him.
Wait, Trav, you said you're not going to tell me the full story, or you are?
No, I am.
Okay, hold on. Wait, before you do that,
first.
hold on. Reminiscing with Trox Sports Talk. Go ahead, man.
Well, it's because on my wife's side, her brother-in-law's sister, her husband, was like, y'all need to keep Sean Hill or bring him back from the dead and resurrect him, and he needs to be your backup quarterback. And he kept always saying that. I'm like, I know he was a heck of a quarterback, but I mean, age is something that you can't run and hide from. And plus he can never be the starter. He wanted actually Sean Hill over Matthew Stafford, and I'm like, no, you're crazy. He's a Seahawks fan.
Okay.
But but I mean, he was dead on about it. He was like, Sean Hill is a darn good quarterback, and for me to see him as a backup, I mean, he's 110% right. But it was just like, the only reason why I hated him in a sense was because like he always wanted to put him over Matthew Stafford. I'm like, no, if you give Matthew Stafford an offensive line and a run game with an actual legitimate defense, you're going to win playoff games.
Yeah, which we've never had. we've never had all three. Yeah.
I mean, even with Barry Sanders, we never had that. But I mean, he still was able to. I mean, Barry Sanders was just that freak athlete that you really you didn't need all of it.
Absolutely. And you know what? Hey,
you gave him a crease and he was gone.
Yeah. But Barry Sanders had and I still to this day has like the most negative yards for a running back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he had, yeah. But hey, Mr. Nuts is in the building. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Coming with the heat. He says the Lions don't want to pay big bucks for a solid second stringer. Thank you, sir. Where have you been all my life? Yes, sir. We have been talking about that. So we go get scraps. A la
Chase McBurger.
Big Burger. A la Josh Overthrow Johnson. Hey, Trav. A la David. It's in the name fails. Come
Dang.
on. I'm just saying.
Got him.
I'm just saying. But to the earlier question, do I think the NFL will come back? Yes, I do. And I think it's going to start on time because at this point, guys, it's all we got.
Yeah.
It's all we got, man. Like we are without anything right now. And just to kind of go back to real life for a second, for those of you who don't know, Travis and I and other Michiganders are in house arrest, pretty much without the bracelet. Like, we are trapped to our homes. They've taken the XFL. They've taken the NBA. They've taken March Madness, Travis.
Yeah.
They've taken, like, we have nothing. And if we don't get football back, we're talking about, like you said, Trav, April, May, June, July, August. That's 5 solid months. And even if we throw out the preseason, that's 5 months. And we got to get it. We got to get it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if we don't get it, I think that's when the crazies will come out.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And Grandfather says Big V was a waste. I don't think that Hell Vitae is a waste. I think he's me personally, I would rather put Hell Vitae on the left tackle side, move. I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna use the name that I gave him. And shout out to also Gloria's daughter, Taylor Maybelline Decker. I think you need to move his sorry butt to the right tackle, move Hale Vitae to the left tackle, and rock it out like that. But it doesn't matter who we put where, or the other when you go out and have no offensive guards. And I don't know if we're gonna if you have it in the do you have what do you call it, who we signed today in the docket?
You talking about the dude that you sent me?
Yeah.
No, I mean you can bring him up.
Okay.
He wasn't worthy.
When you go and sign Ode Abushi to a second contract.
Now this is the guy that we had a couple years ago or last year?
Last year. Last year was his first year.
Okay.
And yeah, you go out and go what do you call it? When you had one of the best offensive guards on the team and Graham Glasgow, and you let him walk. And then you go and give Ode Abushi another contract because that's what we do.
Oh, Abushi. I know who you talking. Oh my God.
Him. Yeah,
oh
him.
Oh my God.
You know, that's what we do.
That is what we do.
You know, And that's why I'm going to try to save a lot of my heat. That's just a little taste of what's going to come out when we really get into the Lions talk. But
yeah, but Andy Dalton, man, does he have a place? Like somebody said earlier in the chat that the QB market this year was saturated. Like, and we're not even talking about drafted QBs, which is some studs in the draft. We're talking about free agent dudes, headline. Yeah. And we not even talk about Mr. Pick Machine. We've been talking about him enough. Mr. Pick Machine, push up a car up a hill, pimping himself out to get on the team. And just about every team, Travis, has the backup that they want and the starter that they want. And I'm just like, except the Chargers and the Patriots. I think those are the two biggest question marks. And I think that we could see one of these three guys on two of those teams. And I think two of these guys, Joe Flacco and one of these guys on the screen, get left out in the cold. And
that's a big possibility.
And I'm gonna pick that Cam and Jameis go to a team with Dalton and Flacco potentially being ousted. And, best case scenario, backup quarterbacks. But this guy, Andy Dalton,
Well, I think at this point in Andy Dalton's career, though, I think he is a backup quarterback. I don't think people are going to go out there and spend top dollar like they would on a Jameis Winston or even a Cam Newton.
Yeah, I agree.
I just feel like he's a reliable backup. He has starting pedigree, so he can come in a pinch and win you games. Because let's not sleep on him. He used to make it to the playoffs every single year. He just had an incompetent coach to not let him get out the first round.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh Trojanowski. The Trojanator is in the building. What's up, man?
Absolutely. What's going on? But it's just like, like for the Detroit Lions, like I would pay him about $8 million. Hey, back up Matthew Stafford.
Wait, pay who $8 million?
Andy Dalton. Hey, the man made the playoffs every single year. His incompetent coach just couldn't get him out the first round.
Yeah, okay, Trey. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And we're talking about a backup quarterback. We're not talking about the heir apparent to Matthew Stafford. No, because that's Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is going to be the quarterback moving forward.
All right.
Unless if we go 0-4, which I'm going to say here on the Gridiron Blitz, you heard it from Troxel Sports Talk. The Detroit Lions are going to go 0-16 the way that they're building.
Oh,
I'm bringing that smoke.
Hey, listen, they go 0-16. Y'all, you see, the rents that you see.
Let's just put it this way. I hope that Martha doesn't fire them mid-season because I want them to see all 16 games and then get ousted. Because I am going to go off.
Listen, Andy Dalton, no, man. I say 5-6. He need a Danny Amendola deal. Matter of fact, Danny Amendola deal should be better than his. This dude threw. How you gonna throw 16 touchdowns and 14 interceptions? You have 8 fumbles and you lost 4.
I mean, who did he really have to throw to? His security blanket and Tyler Eifert couldn't stay healthy for the life of him.
Tyler, he got a 2-year deal.
AJ Green can't stay healthy to save his life.
Okay.
And outside of a run game and no offensive line, who do you really got? I mean, you got Tyler Boyd. I like Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd is actually probably your guys' the future of the wide receivers. But I mean, outside of him, who do they really got? I could guard one person. I could guard, 2 people. You're running back and Tyler Boyd. But who does the Cincinnati Bengals really have? I mean, their record is what their record shows. Just like the Detroit Lions, we are 3-12-1. We own it. That is what our team's talent is. 3-12-1.
I mean, but Travis, okay, bro. Now, that was a good point you made last season. All right, but let's look at Andy Dalton. Now, I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I'm saying Andy Dalton is no longer a starter, and you didn't say that. He, in my opinion, probably never should have been. Okay? Wow. Humble Yusuf. Hey, I see you with that smoke, man. I see you with that smoke. I don't know how y'all clowning a dude that put up. This guy played more, Danny Amendola, played more games than Marvin Jones. Okay? So can we please not do that? Can we please not do that? Let's just look at the facts here. If you say Kerryon Johnson is a starter and is this durable and all that, no, you don't watch Lions games. Shout out to Shane's girlfriend. Hey, Shane's girlfriend, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. But Trav, let's go back and look at this, bro. Now, you had a very valid point, and let's kind of go into debate territory a little bit. Just a little bit. Friendly debate, okay. That is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's look at Andy Dalton's. Let's just look at his touchdown to interception ratio, Travis. How many years have he not had people to throw to? Okay, Andy Dalton, out of his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-year career, this guy has had double-digit interception seasons all but 2 years. So he is 7 out of his 9. And we're not talking about, in the ratio, his best year was 2015. He threw 25 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Okay, he had another good year. Oh, no. 2013, 33 touchdowns, Travis, 20 interceptions.
Okay.
Shout out to, wow, man, a new subscriber. Wow. Appreciate that. I ain't seen that in a dog's age. So, appreciate the sub. I hope the little alert thing go off because I added it. Okay. So, Trav, for me, I know Andy Dalton about 4 million, 5 million, maybe some incentive. Do I give him more than Chase McBurger? Absolutely. Okay. Do I cut Big Burger for Dalton? Probably, but I can't give him no 8 million, bro.
Okay, but I mean, what about his team? I mean, like, yeah, you can throw out stats, but what about the team?
Okay, what about the team? You had AJ Green. You had some guys.
I mean, yeah, he had AJ Green and Marvin Jones.
So are you? I
mean, you know,
are you saying that all of those interceptions are his receivers' fault? Like, if you had to just off the dome say how many interceptions are on the receiver? Maybe a tip drill, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I mean, I'm not going to always blame like receivers or this or that the other. No, I mean, sometimes it is the quarterback. You know, I'm not, I mean, just like Matthew Stafford. I mean, Matthew Stafford sometimes makes some throws that you're just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he does.
You know? I mean, he's getting better where he's throwing it out of bounds now, you know, so he's finally getting the concept like, hey, I don't have to force that throw. I could just throw it out of bounds. I got another down. And, you know, the only time I really got to force something if it's, you know, third down or fourth down, and we have to get this first down.
All right, Travis, you know? I'm sorry, bro. But I'm sorry, man. I'm going to let you finish. I'm Kanye West right now. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, Humble Yusuf, listen, bro. I see you, man. And I didn't want to say nothing because I'm not on that tip right now. But I see you going around, you know, dropping stuff on other people's pages and all of that, man. Danny Amendola, first of all, what is the one touchdown? Why does that matter? What you have to be thrown the ball to get a touchdown. So you got
to have a quarterback.
You have to. Thank you, Travis. Thank you. Now, this man don't pay me. I don't know him. And he's never thumbed up any of my tweets that have him in it. So I am by no means trying to defend him. But what I don't like is somebody that is bashing somebody. Like, I'm not bashing Andy Dalton. I'm just simply saying 8 million is too much. Okay? But I'm just like, come on, man. And I ain't really want to get into that, man. But, you know, I see you, bro. And I don't know. I can't remember, man. It's a lot of cats that talk behind your back and then show up on your show. I don't remember if you one of them or what. So I can name drop, but I won't. So when you come back in here, your opinion, hey, roll with it. But Danny Amendola, because you sound like a real specific YouTuber right now. And I'm just like, y'all mad at this man, and he played with the most heart on the team out of the quarterback. I don't understand that. Marvin Jones hurt. Shout out to Marvin Jones, lost his kid. Kerryon Johnson, what are you doing? And y'all want to dog this man because he's 34 years old catching balls. Stop it.
Playing even harder than most of your younger guys.
Absolutely. I just don't understand that, man. Like, it's cool. It's cool. Like, his opinion is his opinion. I'm cool with that.
I mean, we had everybody thinking that Travis Fulgham and Eddie Lacy, or whatever his name was, Lacy, the wide receiver, all was going to be the next best thing since sliced bread. Guess what? Danny Amendola still stood tall.
Okay, but Chris says, I would have preferred Danny Amendola on a lesser deal. The Lions have made stupider decisions, like Chase McDaniel for 14. I don't care that the contract is voidable.
No. I got one better for you, Grid.
What?
Mike Daniels on his little $9 million deal. Or how about Trey Flowers' $90 million deal?
Yeah,
for 7.5 sacks.
No, Travis. You mean his pass? Because he got 7 sacks this year.
Oh, he's got 7 sacks.
Yeah, 7 sacks.
Oh, and I thought he was still at 7.5. My bad.
We looked at it the other day. Remember when we had the Everson Griffin debate?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, $90 million, 7 sacks. And 5 of them came in like the last 5 games or something like that. So it's cool, man. I dig y'all opinion, Travis, and I hope you haven't forgotten your thought. But I'm just like, why is the focus on Danny Amendola? We had so many holes on our team. Travis just said Ibushi or whatever this man. Come on. We still got Terrell Crosby on our team. And y'all want to talk about Danny Amendola like he was a problem. I don't understand that. We went and we signed McBurger, Travis. The only reason he beat us is because Matthew Stafford gave the ball away.
Yeah. Yep. On a I don't know what you were thinking type of interception, straight into the hands of Eddie Jackson.
Yeah. I mean, Kane, but and I still remember that, man. Stafford like threw the ball with just like that's how he threw it.
Like he knew that the game was over.
But his back was broke though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. It could have been the back. Why it kind of looked like a but but I mean, Danny Amendola is on a cheaper deal than what you would have paid for Golden Tate and has put up the same numbers as Golden Tate. So if you don't like Danny Amendola, you don't like Golden Tate. So enough people, stop with the nonsense.
I just, it's like it's almost like everybody's attention is just focused on DA. He's old and all of that. Nobody talk. Do you know nobody's mentioned Mike Daniels? Like nobody in the chat said nothing about Mike Daniels. Mike Daniels. He's another McDaniel. Isn't it fitting he has Daniel in his name as well? And he was trash as well? Now, AT comes in. Danny Amendola is gray. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he said public.
Yeah, I know. I just had to make sure I was reading that right.
I knew what he was trying to say.
Okay, Humble, this is the last thing I'm going to say. He says, Danny Amendola's yak is terrible. I mean, but really, does it matter? Doesn't matter. I mean, you get first downs, you get touchdowns when you're in the vicinity. You make catches landing on your whole body, bro. Danny Amendola is just not the problem. It seems like everybody wants to focus on him. When we had a Kenny Wiggins, when we had, he's not the problem. So
you know who our offensive guard is right now? Kenny Wiggins and Ode Ibushi.
Oh,
but we're talking about Danny Amendola.
Okay. All right. So
I'm talking about Danny Amendola.
We ain't talking about a game, Travis. We talking about practice. We talking about
I'm about to go into that rant.
Okay, I'm gonna let you because I done ran it, and I'm gonna let you because I'm ready to hear it, bro. And to the non-Lions fans who came here for football in general, we apologize. I mean, I apologize. We really try to do, fans talk about everything, man, and that's the purpose of the show. Okay, last year, come on, y'all. Last year, let's talk about this real quick, Travis. Golden Tate, 49 catches. Now, shout out to the Yak because a lot of this had to come from Yak. 49 catches to Danny Amendola, 60 some odd, but they've always been about 15 catches away, guys. Danny Amendola had what, Travis? 679 yards, somewhere around there. Somebody go look it up, put it in the chat. Golden Tate had 676. I'm going to say it again. He had 676. And if I'm not mistaken, Danny Amendola had more yards than him, obviously more catches. He had a nice handful of more catches. Golden Tate also had 6 touchdowns, but he also had Eli Manning and Daniel Jones. So I'm just like, Humble says we're talking about Amendola because he's going to start over a potential threat. Who is a potential threat? Travis, who is a potential threat? We have Marvin Jones and Kenny Galladay. Travis, can you name somebody else? Marvin Hall, because he catches a 40-yard ball?
Once every game?
Every game.
Just once. Just once. Let's see him for 60 minutes before we can talk about dogging Danny Amendola. Enough, you guys. Like, if you guys want to bash Danny Amendola, go make a YouTube channel, hit record, and talk bad about Danny Amendola. Until then, sit there, learn your facts, and knock it off.
Bam, 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 Travis, explosion.
Because I'm
go.
serious.
Okay, Trav, well, let's get into it.
I'm sick and tired of people. Okay, look, everybody was mad when Golden Tate left, right?
Yep.
Okay, I was one of them too. We signed Danny Amendola. I was like, okay, well, according to their stats, it's right about the same. But guess what? We got Danny Amendola. Wow, Danny Amendola on a much cheaper deal. Okay, I can dig that because now we got more spaces to add for defenses, add to a tight end, add to a running back, add to a backup quarterback, add to safeties, add to kickers. Because right now we ain't got no punter. So, I mean.
Oh, that's right. We got that. We drafted one, Travis, in the 6th round. You ain't know?
No.
Yeah, we drafted a punter in the 6th round.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, probably now.
Obviously, yeah,
yeah. Because you let Sam Martin go for a bag of almond M&Ms. I mean, you just let him walk. You just bought your own bag of almond M&Ms and started eating them because, you have incompetent people running this franchise.
Well, you know what? This is what I get, Trav. I get like people like the Bruiser. He cool. He's called into the show. I know. We all tired. We are tired of the same thing every year. It's the same thing. Okay? But he says Danny old and washed up, never better than average receiver, you Patriots fans. Boy. Well, I can't stand the Patriots. Okay? I am not. But you can hate a guy for y'all. You can hate a guy for like a lot of people just don't like Matthew Stafford. I don't know why. I don't know why. Matthew Stafford is, if he was on a legitimate franchise, like okay, Trav, we got to move on, bro, because we'd never get off this. But I got to say, Travis says, start your own YouTube channel. If you start really looking into the Lions franchise organization, we are trash. There's a reason that, what's my man name? What's the dude name? Bobby, the quarterback, Bobby Lane. There's a reason back in whatever year that was. This organization is trash, period. But the players, not all of them are garbage. Anyway, we gonna move on. But this is all love, y'all. It ain't no beef with nobody. We love this. We love this team, and we sick of them losing. We just tired.
Yeah, but I mean,
stupid things.
Put respect where players need to be respected, and Danny Amendola needs respect.
Expatriate, undrafted, he not gonna get no respect. Even when he shows out, even when he challenges Golden Tate, did anybody go look up Danny Amendola's numbers? See, nobody want to put that in here. The only thing somebody said is his yak is terrible. I mean, that's a point. You got a valid, decent point. Because he caught at least, I don't know, 13, 14 more balls than DA. He got it wasn't a bunch of yards different, but he only got, he got the one. I don't know what his average was either. We just tired, man. We tired, but I value your opinion. Trav does as well. It never goes past this screen. It's never that. It's just everybody. That's the one thing I love about that. We started this, Trav, but we put ourselves out there and we just get all the attention. Y'all not doing YouTube channels. Y'all just come in and be like, y'all got a lot to say, but nobody wants to start a channel. But I like Danny Amendola. Yeah, y'all just own the one TD. Y'all on the one TD. But as Travis said earlier, you have to have a quarter. Travis, I watched the game where we couldn't even get past the 50. How in the world are we going to score a touchdown? And then we got all of these weapons, right? Oh, we got all these weapons. Who do we have, bro? Carry-on was out half the season. Yep. Our tight end was out half the season. Please stop it, y'all. The second tight end that we picked up in free agency, where was he? Was
a non-factor.
Where was he? Danny Amendola, along with Matt, played more games than anybody else. The guy y'all want to own, this guy and that guy. I mean, just stop, man. Y'all do this on purpose because y'all know it's gonna set me off. Y'all know y'all gonna get the grit explosion. I'm trying to tell you.
We won 3 games with Danny Amendola, Kenny Golladay, and Matt Prater. Those are facts.
All right. We gonna move on. Oh, we gonna move on. Because we'll never, ever, forever, ever get off this. All right. Travis, hey, man. Some big nose. Some big big news dropped today, man. I don't think I've ever seen this, bro. The 2020 Olympics held in Tokyo. And for some reason, I thought it was in Italy. They are postponed, bro. Now, I did see, Trav, that they cannot be postponed any more than 1 year. So this is crazy. I've never seen this.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yep.
And it's kind of ironic because yesterday you brought up off air before we got on yesterday that Canada actually pulled out.
Yes.
Yep. And I was like, you know what? It's a possibility that, well, for me, I was like, maybe they should postpone it and then do it next year.
Yeah, you did say that. That's crazy.
And hey, all I know is one thing. I need to stop being right.
Hey, unless you say the Lions go in the Super Bowl, be right about that. Lions go in the playoff game, be right about that.
Right.
Coronavirus going in soon, be right about that. Shoot, Travis,
right,
thing, man. Good
right.
Lord.
Because I mean, me and you both, we called school being called out. We both said that
we sure did.
we're gonna be under lockdown, and we both called out that what was the other one? There was 3 that we did, and it was just like, we need to stop being right.
Yeah, I know. But that's crazy, bro. So yeah, Canada was the first to pull out. They said we're not sending any competitors over there. None.
Yeah.
And now the games are postponed, man. Now here's the thing though, Trav. So you got the 2020 Olympics being held in 2021, and then you got to turn around and have another set in 2024. So AT said that he's going to check to see if they were postponed during World War II, which was 1944, somewhere around there.
Yeah, because the World War II ended in 45.
Okay.
Well, that was when we got involved and pretty much ended it.
Ah. Yeah. Okay. All right. I see a Falcons fan coming in here. Oh, you're stupid. But wait a minute. He came in here before. I think he came in here before, man, during one of my streams. What's up, man? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we going through a real stressful time right now, okay? And, you know, we're not in competition with each other. Travis, I think it's time to lighten the mood, man.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to lighten the mood here because we got people in the chat, you know, going at it. And we don't need that. We really don't need that, guys. We all under a lot of stress right now, and it's no need to take it out on each other. Okay? So you all know the words, sing along. All right, everybody put your hands up in the air. Okay, and sing along with, here we go. 1, 2. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Travis.
Mommy shark,
Shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark.
Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark.
Grandma
Ma
shark,
shark do 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 do.
Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do
Grandma shark
do 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 do. Grandma shark.
Grandma shark.
All right. Hopefully, that song took a lot of stress and tension off the chat, man. Okay? Because the purpose of this show, guys, is not to stir up animosity or whatever. It's to release. So maybe, just maybe, some Baby Shark helps you feel a little better. Okay? All right. It makes me laugh.
Got him.
Man. All right. So we don't need that, y'all. We got enough going on. Butcher's Block says I picked the right time to come in. You did, man. 'Cause we was about to straight go at it. I'm telling you, man. People under house arrest. You can't go out. You can't go nowhere. Your kids is not in school. And I used to love spending time with my son. Now I'm like, oh my God. Is it? Oh my God. Oh my God. So, hey, y'all, let's lighten up a little bit. Trojanator says I'm out. All right, bro. Get an icon, bro. Maybe put a Trojan horse or something there. Since you're the Trojanator now. But yeah, Trav, Olympic Games postponed, man. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy. I mean, you know, now, well, from the last time, it's going to be, like you were saying to me yesterday, you know, it's going to be 5 years for it. You know, then the next time it comes, it's going to be only 3.
Yeah.
You know, that's crazy.
How does that affect the athletes, man, mentally and physically? Like, you know, you think 4 years is a ton of time to get right for the Olympics, but I know it has to be very stressful, you know, mentally, because you just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, well, for the ones that came in second, you know, on a close call, I guess it's a, you know, turnaround fair play kind of thing to where, you know, yeah, you might have came up just short, but now instead of waiting another 4 years, you only got to wait 3 years, and then you could get right back and try to, you know, overcome and maybe get gold the next time.
All right. Cruz Madrid said, yo, Blitz and Trox, I got to go. Have a great night. You too, my friend. You
All
too,
right,
man.
Cruz. Have a great night.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you stopping by, bro, as always. Trojanator says, good night, y'all. Good night, man.
All right,
Thank you as
Trojanator.
well,
have a great night.
Yeah, Trav. AT says, he mentioned it, he put it in here earlier about when he said 1916, 1940, and 1944 is when they were postponed.
Wow.
So it's been, wow, bro. What is that? Almost
80 years, I want to say.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Wow. But I don't know, man. That's unprecedented. It's a year of unprecedented things happening, man. Like, you know, I love seeing these little memes and stuff on Twitter. Like, you know, we're sorry, 2019. You know, come back. Come back.
Right. Everybody was so happy to, leave 2019. They're like, oh, man.
I wonder how New Year's Eve is gonna be this year, man. Everybody like 9, 8, 7, Happy New Year. Are they gonna be like, yes, yeah? Or are they, are they not gonna be as excited because of what we went through this? I mean, bro, we're not even in month 4 yet. We're not even 90 days into the year.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
That's insane.
Hey, appreciate that, grandfather, man. And hey, as always, brother, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for coming
absolutely.
in, my friend. And I'll see you again. See you again, man. I'll be on for them Lion Stream, myself and Travis. So, but that's tough, man. Yeah.
I just can't believe that, there's literally no sport.
Nothing.
I mean, you got the WWE with no fans, but that ain't even the same.
I know. How can you do anything with no fans? Like, how is that
like now I can finally say I agree 110% with LeBron. If there's no fans, I'm not playing.
Why would you?
Go ahead and find me.
I mean, unless they put like cardboard people in the stands and pumping in crowd noise. That'd be better than nothing.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. Hey, shout out to okay, let me see. Okay, Mr. Bum says, bro, what do you think the Falcons record will be this year? Oh, wow. Shout out to Butcher's Block with the 199 says, quarantine, don't know. Hope all is well, fellas. Well, thank you, sir. Butcher's Block. I thought I was sub, man. I subbed to you about an hour ago. Hope you got the email, my friend. But thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. Travis, I don't know, man. I'm not really huge in the Falcons. I think they made Todd Gurley is a definite, definite. He's a guy that's going to change the landscape. They got Jones. They got other guys as well. Who is? I think we talked about Matt Schwab. Why do you say his name? Schwab? However you say his last name.
I think so.
Hey, maybe one of them guys, one of them backup quarterbacks go over there, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. But hey, if you're a Panthers fan, you're still dealing with that 28-3 though. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. But anyway.
Shout out to the Simpsons. They called that game.
Yeah, man. What's good with the Simpsons, bro? Just like predicting everything, man. That's crazy. That's insane.
They need to stop predicting things unless it's good things.
I know, man. Hey, Humble Yusuf, listen, bro. I'm not. It ain't no thing, man. You ain't causing trouble. We all passionate about the same team. I just don't like how with some YouTubers and stuff, it crosses the line and it goes over. It becomes personal, and it'll never be like that over here. And your thoughts about Danny Amendola or anybody else, man? They're legitimate and they're your thoughts, and that's everybody's entitled, man. This team is so bad. Like, I just don't like how much negative attention he gets when, maybe it's because I called him last year. Like, I called that he was going to be here, and then he comes and performs. I don't know, man, but it ain't like that, bro. I just wish we all could keep it where it needs to be, which is never personal. So appreciate that, though, man. Appreciate that, man. Travis, all right, man, let's move on to the next topic. Mr. Trent Williams, Washington Redskin lineman, is demanding to be traded or released, Travis. Now, this guy didn't play the entire 2019 season. And now, and I thought he demanded a trade last year, Trav, but I guess now he told his agent to make some noise. So that's what he's doing.
That's crazy. Because I'm going to tell you this. If he does leave Washington, he's going to be a high ticket price, because of, it's going to be hard in a sense as well, because I want to try to be politically correct on this one. I mean, he's probably one of the best left tackles in the league. Okay. But because he sat out for the 1 year, people are going to be like, well, does he have the rust?
Right.
So he's going to be a high ticket price due to the fact that, when he played, he was one of the best in the game. So if that's the only tapes that he has, people are going to have to look at that and be like, well, okay, yeah, there is this. But then on the same other hand, they're going to have to look at it of like, okay, he did sit out a year. He did kind of make some noise and things like that. But I mean, if you look at what happened with Darius Slay, I guess if you make noise enough and you get traded, you actually get rewarded. So, he might actually go and, don't be surprised if he's on a contending team.
Yeah, but he is set to get, bro. This dude is set to get 12.5 this season. Now, Trav, you said with the new CBA, he'll lose that if he don't play, right?
Yes, if he sits out and what do you call it? Anything he loses, he cannot get it back.
So, do you let the man pout? Well, I want to trade. Give me a trade, and or do you be like, hey, bro, you here? Now you're an unrestricted free agent next year. You're also 33 years old. So, do you just listen to the murmuring and be like, hey, bro, you on the contract? Play, or do you pull a Darius Slay, like where he caused so much ruckus that they shipped him out? Now, Travis, what do you think that they're going to do?
I think they're going to trade him.
Really?
I think they'll trade him. If not, they're going to keep him and dock his pay.
He going to give up $12 million because he wants to. Hey, shout out to him, bro. He give up $12 million to prove a point. Hey, I can stand by that, man.
Yeah, I mean
can.
that's a lot of donos to walk away from.
It is, but I can always stand by a person that just stands by what they believe in, man. If you want to play and you're not going, you like, hey, 12 million, hey, I don't want to play for y'all. So trade me. I want out of here. You already missed all last year, but Trav, I don't think he sits out. I don't think we said the same thing about a Mr. Slay and a Mr. Harrison, who, by the way, are no longer on our team. And guess what? They came to play. And then we're not sitting out. We weren't doing that.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what they get for him. Man. Yeah, it says.
I mean, there's going to be some team that tries to give up a first.
A first?
A first.
No, man. He'll be 32 in July. No, man. But, hey, listen.
I mean, but if you stop and think about it, like if say, Denver, I'm going to just use them as an example. Everybody has been sleeping on Denver. Denver is actually positioning themselves quite well.
Yes, they are.
And, I mean, if they need a left tackle and that's their missing link, you don't think they'll give up a first-round draft pick to get that missing link? If it's going to, get them deep into the playoffs and possibly even to the Super Bowl, now that Brady's out of the Patriots, maybe even a Super Bowl.
Hey, they might try. That's a good point, man. That's a good point. What's up, Neil?
Neil? It's just, I mean, for me, I don't see a first, but
no,
I know that there's going to be some team that's going to be like, no, he's a missing link. We need to go get him by whatever means necessary.
Okay, Yuki says I got some news. Well, you know what? Here's the thing too, Trav. They hired Ron, Rivera, and it still doesn't seem like, and it came out today that he still wants a trade or a release. So
that's insane. So it has to be on an ownership level.
Absolutely.
So like his beef has to be on the ownership level, not the coaching staff.
I agree.
Because I thought with the new head coach, he might have reconciled, and this totally shows that no, there's no repairs.
Yeah,
it's either new scenery or he's probably done.
Yeah. Well, I think he's gonna be. Let me see. Demands a trade. Maybe by the draft. It could be a draft day trade. Could be.
Because you do get draft day trades, and even blockbuster trades on draft day. So
you do.
You know, so that's one to be kind of like, okay, well, maybe they're going to kind of dangle him out and maybe a pick. And, you know, if they can move up, you know, substantially, you know, they'll pull the trigger. If not, you know, they'll try to figure out where they can move and where they can't and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's sad because there's a couple players that I wouldn't mind seeing on our team. But the reality is, you know, it's far-fetched for a lot of people.
You know, there's a lot of people that I would love to see on our team, but as long as Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn are here, please don't go get them. Why? Because I don't want their careers to be ruined.
Yes, Bob. Yes, he did. You know what, Trav? That's a beautiful segue. Now, I don't have this up, but Travis, I'm gonna leave Trent up there. Now, I hope we didn't get off subject and throw you off, man. You got something to say about these Detroit Lions? Now, did you already say it?
For the most part, I did.
Okay.
You know, I'm just so sick and tired of us drafting players and wasting their careers and just letting them go, and then they go and blossom into stars. Mm. You know, if you stop and think about it, we did it with Riley Reef. He's having a pretty good seasons with the Minnesota Vikings. Warford's having a pretty good career now with the what do you call it? We thought they were both trash with the Saints. Tomlinson was, you know, is having heck. He just played in the Super Bowl. You know, so and he's starting for the San Francisco 49ers. We thought he was trash. You know, Quandre Diggs drafted him. Well, we all thought he was great, and we traded him for what?
Sound like you could make that a song, Travis. We thought he was good. We traded him. He played like this. Yeah, man.
It's just so frustrating. And like we drafted Sam Martin, you know, but we could keep a Nick Harris for how many years? But we can't keep a guy that we home picked, and then we trade him all, and then he walks out and goes to the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, the Broncos got 4 or 5 ex-Detroit Lions. From this
Graham
year.
Glasgow, prime
Driscoll.
example.
Yeah,
my guy.
Yeah, Jeff Driscoll, and now who else? Sam Martin. Yeah, I wonder if they.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. Watch out. Denver's going to be kicking some tail this year.
Yeah. Yep.
And guess where they got a lot of their talent from? Draft in Detroit.
Yeah, well, you know, it's been proven that we don't know what we're doing.
That's why we got to get Bob Quinn, Matt Patricia, and all this other Patriot mumbo-jumbo bull stuff out of here. Because I'm tired of it. I'm yoga playing. I know I had to stop myself mid-sentence like, whoa, wait.
Hey, but you did, Joe Travis, you did. Because you was about to have a
explosion. You know, I mean, it's just...
Yeah, it's irritating, man.
It's irritating. It's frustrating. You know, and that's why I say we're going 0-16. The way we're building, we're going 0-16. Absolutely. I like that. I love the Big V signing of Hal Vaitai. I love the Danny Shelton signing. I do. I really do. I think Nick Williams, I think he could be a great rotational player. You know, but as far as really building, you know, you had how much millions of dollars last season and this year combined? How many dogs did you really go get with that money?
Wow. Sam Martin got wow. He got you. What you laughing at?
Buffed Up says Trox need that baby shark one time.
Hey, listen. You see what I got on the screen, y'all? How are you dealing with the stay-at-home order? And you see how we dealing? Baby shark, man. I'm telling you. Love my son. Love my son. But tomorrow he going over his mama house. That's all I'm saying.
What's going on, Noble Sports?
Noble Sports in the building. What's up, Noble? What's up? He comes in. Cam, he says, what up, though? Grid and Trox, what if Denver gives Cam Newton, but they don't? Come on, man. They'd be giving up on that.
They got Drew Lock, but I mean, that's going to be a double-edged sword, though, because, like, you know, you went out there, said, okay, Drew Lock, you are the guy. You know, they got rid of Keenum, they got rid of Flacco, they got rid of this person, that person. Drew Lock, it's your team. And then they go turn around, go get Camp. Like, that would be a double-edged sword. But I do feel like if they can solidify the quarterback position, I think the team can go deep into the playoffs.
Yeah.
At least to the conference title. You know, whether it's they're playing against the defending champs or, you know, whoever else, you know, remains to be seen.
Yeah. And I say, you know what, Trav, I'm going to go ahead and make a bold prediction, man. I don't know how bold it is, though. I'm going to say, somebody said it earlier. We talked about it earlier. Cam Newton will be a San Diego Charger, a.k.a. L.A. Charger. I think that is what he's going to be. Because Tyrod Taylor, come on, man. I'm just saying. You can believe all you want to. But you got to.
I believe I can fly.
No, you can't. You're going to fly right to the bottom. Right to the bottom. And you know what, Trav? Since we talking about how am I dealing with the stay-at-home order, just trying to stay involved, man. Try to think of new content, you know, trying to think of new ideas for the show. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay busy, man. And you know what I'm really trying not to do, Travis, is eat. Is eating wrong. Because, bruh, you can't, oh my God, panic in the grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
DeBruiser. I think Trufine's a good pickup too. I mean, I would have loved to see him and Slay together, but obviously that's not going to, what do you call it? So we're still right back to square one. Like, Slay replaced, or Trufant replaced Slay. Who's still that second option?
Jeffrey Okudah.
Well, until we get him, who's our second corner?
Well, we getting him with the 3rd overall pick.
I mean, whether it's the 3rd overall pick, the 10th pick, or the 20th pick, or the 100th pick.
Trev, he's starting. What are you talking about, bro? We're taking him 3rd, and he's starting. He's going to be the lockdown second corner. I
mean, hey, real talk, though, that's who I want in the draft if we don't get Chase Young.
Stop it.
What?
Okudah, bro?
Yeah.
With the 3rd pick.
Yeah. Why? Why, you might ask,
Oh.
is because of this. Okay, you got Amani Oruwariye. Then you would have Jeff Okudah. You got Justin Coleman. Eventually, you're going to have to still go get one more like slot-ish type guy. You know, that could play the slot, the nickel, the dimes, you know, that type of guy. But you still have your 2 post locked down for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the only reason why. Like, you finally got two corners that can actually grow together, be together, and blossom together.
Sound like a song, LL Cool J song, Travis. So wait a minute, wait. So we get this guy, and then the entire regime is wiped out next year.
It still doesn't matter. You still can use both of those players efficiently because you could do multiple things with those guys. Like, I could play Amani in a man scheme or in a zone scheme or you know, cover schemes and things like that. I could do that with the Jeff Okudah. You know, I could do so many different things that, you know, I'd be able to still be able to groom them. And plus, they're still young enough to where you can mold them into the player that you want them to be for the next coach.
Now, they take Okudah. If the Lions take Okudah, both of them are getting fired. I'm telling you right now. We got no pass rush. We still have. Nick. What's his name? Nick Williams. What's the guy name? I don't.
Yeah, Nick Williams from Chicago.
He's got to show me. I got to see him in a Lions uniform.
I mean, he's like an edge rusher and a D tackle. He's kind of like that Deshaun Hand type of guy. You could throw him on the outside of the line, inside of the line, and just use him in a multiple way where you can actually go out and maybe get him in a good spot and maybe he'll get the sack for you.
Yeah, it's two guys that's gonna guarantee that Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn get fired. Tua and Okudah. Both of them guys it is guaranteed they have sealed their fate with those picks.
No, I think if it's a quarterback, they seal their pick. I don't think they'll get fired if it's Okudah.
Okay.
Because you need a corner. Yeah, you need corners. You need a linebacker. You need a safety. You need
exactly. Keep going,
a rusher. You need a D tackle. You need a head coach. You need a general manager. You need a quarterback. You need you need everything. Like everything should be on the table.
I think he was
outside of quarterback, I should say.
Yeah.
But
yep.
Everything should be on the table outside of drafting any quarterback in that first round. Now, if you go quarterback second round, I'm still going to question the mindset, but you still probably get fired because I'm going to fire you.
Yeah.
You're going to get double fired on that one still.
Yeah, you take any of the, man, because you know how I feel about the cornerback, bro. I feel like that the cornerback I think they can do better depending on what the front seven do. You know what I'm saying? I really believe you have some.
Yeah, your entire defense is based on your offensive line. That even includes, linebackers. If you think any of our linebackers are trash, look at that defensive front. First and foremost, the same way as if you think Matthew Stafford is trash or we ain't got a run game, look at that offensive line first and foremost. Any real team, and I'm going to quote Ray Lewis. He said straight up, I would not be the player I am if it wasn't for those guys in front of me. That means that offensive line or that defensive line. He would not be the linebacker that he was, that guy that was sideline to sideline, backwards, frontwards, everywhere. Get you down, knock the ball out, run a pick for 6 points. Like Ray Lewis was everywhere, but he couldn't do that if it wasn't for his defensive line.
Right.
It starts with the defensive line and works its way out. Now, I do feel that, we are starting to put a little bit more pieces. Like you got a Nick Williams who could play outside and inside. That helps with, a Deshaun Hand. You got, a staple in Danny Shelton. He's going to pick up the double teams for you. So somebody like a Trey Flowers or a Deshaun Hand or even any of your linebackers can get in and get the sack or, apply pressure to where, hey, now the quarterback threw an ugly looking ball and, now your corners can get back and maybe can get a pick six or just an interception.
Yeah, but Travis, the reason I feel like they're fired at that point is if they do that, they don't want to win. Now, this team is in a win. Bob Quinn is going into his 5th season, his 3rd with his guy who got his guys. If you go and you get Okudah, you're telling me there's no way you want to win right now because of all that praise that you just gave the front seven. If your front four is legit, your secondary can just, hey, here comes a duck. Let me go grab this duck. Okay? Because
that ain't true either.
Oh, really?
Because
really?
then it falls on to the next line up, which is then going to be your linebackers. If they're trash, your secondary is still going to be trash.
Well, what I'm saying, if your front four can slap hands, always slapping. Did you see Zadarius Smith last year? He was just all over the quarterback. slapping hands, knocking balls down. If you create the lame duck, I can go pick it off. And yes, I would go pick it off. Whether it hit me in the face, the chest, the arm, I'm still going to land with that ball. But I'm just saying, if you put Okuda out there and our front, no pressure, he got to cover somebody for 7-8 seconds. I just, you're telling me, not yet. Can he be a stud 2-3 years from now? Okay, yeah. But I'm talking about right now. We're not talking about the future, Travis. We talking about right now.
Well, the draft is for the future. Free agency is for the now.
Oh, well, then they fired. Peace.
That's why I done said.
It's a wrap. Yeah,
That's why I done said.
Yep.
Because the draft is always for the future.
Well,
you build your franchise for the future through the draft. you have your franchise built for the now via the free agency because they're proven, they're plug and plays.
Well, that means that they're going with the see. It's so many philosophies. If they listen, if that's the 100% case, Travis, then you get Okuda, you get Tua. You do.
I don't know. I'm not picking any quarterback until at least round 5.
Well, I don't know. I mean, unless
they could be the very first pick of day 3, I would be fine with it. But they pick a quarterback day 1 or day 2. I'm going up to Allen Park with a torch.
Well, it's been nice, Trav. I'm gonna have to find another host. They're gonna lock you up real quick.
No, I didn't say I was gonna do something bad with the torch. Hey. I'm just gonna have a torch out there.
Corona got people on edge, bro. So they gonna be like, get him out of here. I'm telling you. I saw his workout tape. I saw Tua. He looked good. He did, but I just can't take him, bro. And let's kind of go back a little bit because I said Cam Newton to the Chargers, and I'm looking at the Chargers have the 6th pick. So everybody's like, oh, we can trade back with Miami. What if we trade back with the Chargers? So what if they're not looking at Cam, Flacco, none of these guys? What if they come out of nowhere and want to trade with us?
What team are you talking about?
The Chargers.
Oh, the Chargers?
The Chargers.
Chargers got the what pick?
They got the 6th pick.
Chargers got the 6th?
They have the 6th pick.
So that means Miami has the 5th.
Correct. It's Cincinnati, Washington, us, New York, Miami, Los Angeles.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring up the draft picks, like the draft order. So I can see how many teams got, because I think it's going to go down to, okay, how many does the team have? Because I know like Miami is a perfect one because they got multiple picks in the draft.
Now that's a team that was preparing for the future. That's the team. They were preparing 2, 3, 4 years ago. Even this year, walked away with a top 5 pick.
Hey, they've been doing that since Dan Marino.
Hey, I just think Miami, man, don't sleep. They get the right quarterback. I'm just saying.
Oh, absolutely. And that's their biggest problem. They don't invest in a real quarterback.
Yeah.
They had the Ryan Tannehills, but didn't really do nothing with them. But, when you put an old and aging run game by him, I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
That's like putting old oil in a brand new vehicle.
Absolutely. It's pretty good, Trav. Pretty good, man.
Hey, I get lucky every now and again.
No, you're getting more skilled, man. That's what happened when you're on the mic, baby.
I know, especially as much as we've been on.
Absolutely. Roman comes in. Who are you talking to, Ron? That's what I was going to say, Buffed. Like, they got prime position to get a quarterback without even moving.
Yeah. I mean, and I've always said this. And, okay, for me, it goes, what do you call it? Joe Burrows as your number 1 quarterback. Number 2 quarterback in the draft is Justin Herbert. And then your 3rd quarterback is like a Tua or a Jalen Hurts and guys like that. Like, it goes Burrows, Herbert, everybody else.
Oh, what's up, Roman? What's up, man?
What's going on, Roman?
So Tua is where in your eyes? Like what?
Everywhere else.
Wow.
He has to. What do you call it? He has to sit for a minimum 3 years before I even consider him a starter.
Well, he could be the next Aaron Rodgers. I mean,
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
3
fine.
years. You should be solid.
But he needs to sit for 3 years. You're not going to get not an ounce of game rep from weeks 1 through 16, and after this year, weeks 1 through 17. Because next year is the 17-game season.
Yes, I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait either. You get a whole extra game,
man. But first, we got to get rid of this Rona, man. God,
yeah.
Good Lord, go away.
Yeah,
be gone. Poof. Jeez. Hey, this is going to be interesting. Hey, and just so y'all know, Trav, I don't know if you want me to mention this, bro, but I'm gonna put you on the spot. You know what I'm about to talk about, right?
No.
What are we talking? What are we currently talking about? What's
draft?
Draft. There you go. We're going to have a great time, especially if the Rona's still going. We have a great time, y'all. We are going to have a lot of fun. And I know it's probably a lot of guys doing it. This is like an exciting time. Now, last year I wasn't this excited because I wasn't as involved. I just was like, yeah, you guys remember. I was like, the draft isn't. But this year, man, I am super stoked, bro. It's so many storylines that's going to be in play here. It's a lot of teams that, are they going to do? Like Miami, Travis? Miami don't seem like they got the best fortune when it comes to quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said if Miami wants to win, they're drafting Justin Herbert.
Well, Bruiser is really high on Tua. He says Tua, is that greater than or less than? I don't know if
that's greater than Lamar.
Greater than Lamar. Never been good at that. My son taught me that the little symbol is like a mouth.
Yeah, it's like an alligator.
Yeah, I never knew that. And you see, I still messed up. He said, and the side that the mouth is open eats the other side, so that's how you know. I was like, wow, my kid.
And see, DeBruiser, I'm going to have that flipped out around. Lamar is greater than Tua.
Yeah,
for one, Lamar has the size, the weight, the speed, the awareness. Only thing he needs to work on is staying in that pocket and being an actual quarterback. If he could do both and be a legitimate dual threat, you're looking at the next GOAT, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, he definitely stepped up this year, though. He definitely stepped up as a quarterback.
That's why if I'm Lamar this offseason, I'm going to call the biggest and best quarterback guru, and I'm putting in that time. I'm going to
you can't
put in double
now.
time.
Yeah, you can't. You can't do nothing right now, Trav.
Well, I'm sure he has, weights. I'm sure he has things that he could do at home. I'm sure he has cones and things like that he could throw at and work on different aspects. And there's always FaceTime or there's Skype. Hey, I'm going to Skype you. Here's a big old monitor. And, kind of like how they do the interviews.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm sure he has a big backyard.
Yeah.
If he don't, shame on him. He needs to go get a big backyard.
Well, Jorge, what's up, man? Oh, I'm glad he popped up. Because, Trav, we about to wrap it up, man. But I wanted, guys, if you want us to talk about something, because we really trying to give y'all some content, like, some interactive content, because videos and stuff like that still come out. But it's nothing like being live. So shout out to Jorge, who sent this beautiful piece of information. Travis, Tom Brady faces our Detroit Lions next year. And
that is crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy. It's exciting. I wonder if that game is going to
There's an L. And it stands going to be for Lions.
Wow. Wow.
The L's going to be for Lions.
Now, okay. So, Trav, you got that pulled up, man? That I sent you?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll have it right back up.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
All right. So, the 2020 Lions opponents, Cardinals, Falcons, Panthers, Bears. Bears, obviously those guys. Saints, Bucks, Texans, Colts, Redskins, Jaguars, Titans. So these are the quarterbacks that they are up against as of this moment. They got to play Kyler Murray again. And will they tie? Matt Ryan, Teddy B, Nick Foles twice, Kirk Cousins, Drew Brees, Thomas Brady, Deshaun Watson, Phillip Rivers, Mr. Haskins, Dwayne, Gardner Minshew, and Ryan Tannehill. So, Trav, like, how do you think they're going to fare against those guys?
0-16.
Just to put it in perspective, they did not play Ryan Bridgewater. They did not play Nick Foles. They did not play Drew Brees. They did not play Tom Brady. They didn't play Deshaun outside of the Texans game in preseason. They beat Phillip Rivers.
And what happened in that preseason game?
Oh, man.
We lost.
They got whipped. I mean, beat down. They didn't play Tannehill, and they didn't play Minshew. Mrs. B, what's going on?
What's going on, Mrs. B?
Always good when you come in. So, Trav, they got some stiff competition. We know Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he getting up there, but he still can do his thing. We got to see Nick Foles twice because Mitchell will be a backup quarterback. We got to see Teddy B. Is there anybody that frightens you the most on that list?
That frightens me the most?
Frighten as in spooky.
Well, obviously Tom Brady always spooks me.
Right?
Let's see. There's Deshaun Watson because he can kill you through the air and kill you through the ground. Although he doesn't have his top wide receiver. I mean, obviously Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers is playing, you could chalk that up as the cheating dub. Drew Brees, the greatest anticipation thrower in the NFL.
That's my number one.
Mr. Drew Brees.
Yeah, that's my number one fear because we beat him in 14. I think last time we beat him, we had Calvin, but we've never like spanked Brees, but Brees spanked us in the playoffs.
Yeah, he destroyed us in playoffs when the real season started.
Yeah. Yep. That was a tough 2011. I remember that. That was Matthew Stafford's and Calvin Johnson's first playoff game.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson have played in the three playoff games they've all played in together.
Yep.
Yeah, wow. It's been that long. Calvin Johnson will be eligible for the Hall of Fame this year. And we have not been to playoffs since he's retired.
So is it now the curse of Calvin Johnson since, the curse of Bobby Lane?
Trav, if it is, they deserve it because they did him wrong.
I mean, hey, we did him wrong. We did Barry wrong. We did.
Yeah, no, keep going.
The list goes on. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's just what we do. We do people wrong. That's why we don't get the guys that we need to get.
Yeah. Yep. And we lost 9 straight. We lost to Aaron Rodgers twice. We lost to Kirk Cousins twice. We lost to Dwayne Haskins. Yeah. Not looking good.
That's why I said 0-16. We built for an 0-16 team.
Yeah, we are. But Trav, we gonna be here.
I'll be shocked if we won 5 games.
Yep. Well, I told y'all during the season that I was not, and I am sticking by that. You will not get a Lions prediction. Not 0-16, not 16-0, not 2 nothing. I'm not gonna give y'all a single thing. Not a single thing. These guys it's all on the field for me, man. As far as, what they gonna do. Because my feelings are still hurt, Travis. My feelings are still hurt, bro. Okay, I see.
I mean, it's just, that's
a shout out to Breezy, Drew Breezy, man.
Breezy.
Absolutely. Breezy gonna eat us up at 40 years old.
Absolutely he is. I'm gonna say that they're gonna win by at least 2 touchdowns.
Jorge says
14.
So wait, we don't get a home game until week 5? Oh Lord. We didn't get one till week 3 or 4 this year, right?
No, we got the second game.
The second game was at the crib? Oh, the Chargers.
Yep.
The Chargers.
Chargers at home.
That's right.
No, wait.
No, wait, no. Wait, was it? It was no, the Chargers was game 3.
No, Chargers was game 2.
I thought the Eagles was game 2. Eagles was 3?
Oh, no, that's right. It was on the road for what do you call it? On the
Arizona.
road for Arizona, home against the Chargers, away for the
Eagles,
and then home against the Chiefs.
The game
then we
you
had our
went
bye
to?
week.
The game y'all need to go check that out. Trav, we had a good time, bro. Halftime, just go to halftime of that game.
Hey, your boy was on a whole lot of dillies and a whole lot of alcohol.
Hey, you had a good time, bro. That's all that matter. All right, AT, thank you, man. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, AT. Appreciate you.
Yeah, but you know what? We want to save some topics about it for tomorrow. And this looks really bad. Like, I have not looked at their who they play, because we don't know when they play, right? Like, we don't know when they play. We know who they play, but we don't know when they play them.
Right.
So, I'm super depressed. I'm depressed on top of, Corona.
Corona.
Roman says, Grid, please look at my prediction, bro. All right. Okay, it says, Roman says, Grid, we're going to trade down to Miami and get a kicker and a fullback in the first round. And Matty P and Bob Quinn going to get extended. We win the Super Bowl. When we win the Super Bowl. Wow. Hey, man, if that happened, bro. Man, oh man. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro.
What's going on, Peace and Quiet?
Peace and Quiet in the building. What's up, man? Antonio says, Grid, are the lines going to be open tomorrow? I heard the Lions have a top 5 schedule in terms of difficulty. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, we got difficulty all written all over that one.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I'll be shocked if we won 5 games.
Trav, I'm not going to predict records, but I am going to say this. This team wins 5 games. Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn better be fired. I'm talking about immediately.
Oh, I want them to deal with the whole season, though, and then get fired.
Absolutely.
Because I want them to make sure that they never get a job again. Because you know what they say. Once you coach in Detroit
as
the head coach, you don't coach again as a head coach.
Yeah.
Go look at Jim Schwartz. Go look at Jim Caldwell. Go look at Steve Mariucci.
Go look at everybody.
Go look at everybody.
Everybody. That's it. That's it. Trav, we need. It might be time for a new team, bro. I'm serious, man.
Hey,
2020 is shaping up to be terrible. And we got McBurger. We got McBurger time burger, bro.
That's why I said, like, you remember when I said, what do you call it? What was that, yesterday or today? I was like, we're going 0-16.
You did say. You've been saying that.
We have set ourselves up in case of, a tough schedule comes out and I didn't even see who we're playing before I seen it. And then when I really seen it, who we're playing this year, I'm like, oh, that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
0-16.
Yeah.
Now you might get lucky against the Cardinals. You might get lucky against the Jaguars. You might get lucky against the Texans. You might. I'm not holding my breath though.
Yeah.
Until you do it, that's when I'll say, okay, hey, now I can enjoy wins. Now I can enjoy losses because guess what? That's just what we do.
Well, you know what, Travis? You on Twitter just as much as me. Shout out to Travis and Twitter, man. Travis be on it. Lions fans are got to be some of the most divided fans I think I've ever seen. John says, Gridiron Blitz, you got to do that Gotham sound. I don't think I did that all day, man.
Got him!
There you go. But Travis, this fan base is divided, and this is going to fracture a lot of fans because I'm telling you, when we lose and they get fired, I'm going on Twitter and I'm going to be the most, like, y'all going to be like, who is this dude? Because I just don't believe in him at all. So, Go Lion says Daniels will not make the team. Well, then, if that's the case, then who's our backup quarterback right now? Like,
Blau.
I forgot about David Blee. That's right, man. Okay, I forgot about him.
Antonio Hightower says, to be honest, Stafford fans should want Patricia to succeed. He is getting too old and getting paid too much money to survive another cleaning house. By the way, here would also be a good chance Bevel is gone. I think if Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn are gone, I think the successor would be probably Darrell Bevel.
You know,
and then Roy says no talks on Jordan Tiamo grid.
Yeah, we talked about him, man. We talked about him yesterday. Yeah, he where did he go, Trav? Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Super Bowl. He's just a year too late. That's a couple months, 6 weeks too late.
Yeah,
man. Yeah. So I mean, here's the thing, guys. We I saw it. I ain't paying no attention. I'm gonna let Go Lions handle that. I'm gonna let him handle that. Look, I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. Y'all playing around.
Hey, got to that point of the string where we get out of hand.
Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you in the house right now, you locked down. Whatever you do not play this song. Yeah.
I'm just a bachelor. I'm looking for a partner. Someone who knows how to ride.
Okay. There we go. And he's talking about an actual horse, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get it twisted. That song is about a baby horse. Oh man. Yeah, oh, go Lions. I know you ain't started, bro. But Travis, that time of the show where we, like you said, we get out of hand. All right. And that means when you're out of hand, it's time to go to bed. Okay. Hey, listen. Damien, that ain't going nowhere. That's gonna be around for a minute. Oh,
Chris is breaking out the poll.
Hey, look, it's Corona time, man. Brother gotta eat. Brother got to eat. So if I need, you know, I never do that though. Oh my goodness. No, you had to be in yesterday's show. It's gonna be a reoccurring bit. I'll tell you that right now. We can call it no, never mind. Oh man, Mrs. Hodges, is a good thing you left the show yesterday because it got out of hand.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, but Travis, it's about that time, man. 2 hours and 6 minutes we've been on. Bob says, "LOL, you eating horse." What? Oh man, Baby Shark, where are you? We need Baby Shark back, man. Travis, that time, man, where we wrap up the show. Final thoughts, man. What you got for the people, bro?
Well, tomorrow the show's gonna be on my channel. We're gonna have some fun. Man, hey, I want to applaud each and every single one of you guys. So, if we get one more like, we hit 40 likes. So, can we just end it on a good note with 40 likes?
How many dislikes did we get?
2.
Oh, really? Wow, we've been doing so well. We've been doing so well, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
But what do you call it? But with that being said, though, I appreciate you guys. You guys have definitely helped me not be 100% insane. I'm at least only 98% insane.
Oh man.
You know, you guys have been helping me not go full insane. So I do appreciate you guys. Real talk though. Love you guys. But with that being said, have a nice night. Be safe. Wash your hands. Peace.
Yeah. Jorge says, Grid, let's hear the bottle fall. Oh, Buffed Up says, Grid's OnlyFans account. Wow. Wow. Travis, you don't want to know what that is, my friend.
I know what that is.
Oh, boy. Go Lions is asking for an encore. All right. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop, I tell you. Man, oh, man. Well, Trav, you want some dialogue, man? You know your boy. You want to... Chris says Grid Hub. Stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. Miss Hodges, don't go nowhere yet. It ain't over. It ain't over.
It ain't over till it's over.
It ain't over till it's over. Well, we having fun. I'm going to play the Kids Bop version. Could you imagine a Kids Bop version of Pony, bro?
Oh, man.
That wouldn't make the cut.
That would not make the cut.
They'd be in the room like, no. That's not going to happen. Because, you know, they changed a lot of lyrics, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, but, man, y'all are a mess. But anyway, I think we need to end the show the same way we started it. But one more time, man. This is for my man. And you always got to start it the same way. Now, just so y'all know, my wife used to just love Genuine, man. I don't understand. Now, I'm not light-skinned enough, I guess. So I actually like to tease her with this song. So I want y'all to put in y'all head the Gridiron Blitz dancing to this song. Yeah, let that haunt you for a while. Yeah.
No more locked doors.
Looking for a partner, someone who knows how to
Oh,
without even
yeah.
gotta be compatible.
I'm dancing in my
Take me
seat.
to my limit.
Webcam coming. Here we go.
Girl, when I break you out, I promise that you won't wanna get off.
And there you go. That's as far as I can go in that song. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be back on Troxel Sports Talk tomorrow. Trav, we got to get ready, man.
Absolutely.
We got to get ready, bro. But you guys are awesome. Listen, guys, be safe. If you go outside, you actually need a reason to be outside. So make sure y'all be careful. If you get pulled over, they're going to ask you, why are you out? So make sure you got all your ducks in a row. And yeah, man, we will see y'all tomorrow. So with that being said, Travis, do what you do, man.
Have a nice day.
Trav, that's all you got, bro. That's really all you got, man.
See you tomorrow.
Wow. All right, y'all. Listen, be safe, wash your hands, and stay away from the Rono. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, love you guys. Peace.
I'm steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do? And freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go, my car is stolen. No registration. Cops patrolling. And now they done stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out.